Why do I find taking a rest day or periodization week so difficult? Are there any mental tricks to overcome this struggle with resting? I hear you on this one. Not so much nowadays, actually, but in my past, taking a day off was much harder than just pushing through another training day. We are so used to the grind, to hustling. After all, that's what the very best athletes tell us, right? That they are gritty, that they work the hardest, that they are willing to go deep into that hurt cave. I know it as I told myself those things and did those things too. But here's the part that those Olympians or these other athletes that we look up to don't say, and I couldn't say, is that they struggle with days off too. When the Olympics, the World Championships, or the marathon majors are done, often they feel empty, alone, and question their identity. Without the grind or pushing towards a goal, who are they? I know this because I felt it too. So to answer your question, why do you find it so difficult? I ask you, what is it you get from running? Is a big part of your identity so wrapped up in it that even a rest day or a few easy days sends you into a panic that you are losing your fitness? That you are going to be slow? Remember, slow is relative, so stop comparing to elites. Slow for you. Or maybe it's that you won't know what to talk about with family and friends because those family and friends know that you love to talk about running. That's what you talk about all the time. And suddenly you don't know what to say. There are no mental tricks for this, to be honest, because the only real way to work through it is to loosen your grip on running and what it means to you. Now, I'm not saying don't go for a goal, don't push yourself to see what you're capable of. That is absolutely beautiful, and I think it's good for us, for all of us, to find ways to break out of our comfort zone. But I suspect you are very tied to the outcomes of training in terms of your performance, or you're tied to the outcome of your training in terms of your body and maybe what it looks like or what it has already accomplished. If you want mental tricks of what to work on, it's likely going to be to dig into, through a journal, through meditation, or just being still and being quiet, why it makes you so uncomfortable, what it is you think you will lose by taking a day or a few days off. The running answer will come first. You'll have a very surface answer, but dig deeper. What is it about you that makes taking your foot off the gas, likely in other areas of your life too, so hard? For me, once I was able to realize that missing a few days, a few runs wouldn't do much harm, but also that I was still a valid and worthwhile human being, even if I didn't reach my running goals or any other goals for that matter, I was able to let go and take those days off without the same stress. Now, I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear, but it's likely a case of mental health and either working on your own with a therapist or some friend that you feel you can find some comfort and talk to freely. Now, once you find your ability to be able to let out those feelings, to talk through what's going on, to think for yourself what is going on, you will find those mental tricks you asked for, just maybe not in the way you expected. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.